Keeping going on Lagoon for now. Last time we beat the first boss, I think it was, that Samson thing. Now we are searching the plains for this tablet. I assume it means these plains. Because the plains has one, there's a castle that has one, and then Thor has one. Castle, this is probably where the first one is. You know, I can probably buy some better equipment. Maybe I should try that first. That would probably be a very good idea, now that I mention it. Go me! Give myself a little high five. Since these flies can apparently murder me in about 2 seconds. Alright, see if we can find a weapon shop. Philip's castle used to be a beautiful castle, but Princess Felicia disappeared from the castle. Since then, the castle has been controlled by the demons who are in the castle. Castle, castle, castle. Castle, 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 castle. Castle, castle, castle. A man named Zara came to this village the other day. He had the smell of black magic. He scared me. What does black magic smell like? Before the princess disappeared, a spooky-looking woman was wandering around the castle. There may be a connection between the princess's disappearance and the woman. Actually, look, apparently this game released in 1990. I think that makes it a, launch window for the SNES, doesn't it? Oh, you must be the famous champion of the light. I have a favor to ask of you. Please save the people caught in Philip's castle, will you? Thank you. Hand this movable mantle to our friends caught in Philip's castle. Then they can come back to the village. Oh, okay. Is that a teleporting thing? Oh, I'll give you this earth staff. You can use it well, but there are some places where you can't use magic, so be careful. I look forward to your safe return. We got magic available. Sweet. It's about time. Fireball! Fire, fire! Let's figure out how to cast it. That's absolutely worth coming back for. I didn't find a weapon store, but I found something perhaps better. Woohoo! It would really help if you move the shiny ball from the weapon shop. Have the shiny ball from the weapon shop. It'll speed up the recovery of HP and MP. Okay, speed up. That means it does recover naturally, which is good. I actually didn't see a weapon shop. Oh, there it is. Can I help you? What do you want? Excuse me? Didn't it cost 10 at the last town? Or am I thinking of something else? Okay, we're not buying that. Oh, weapon shop. There we go. I'm sorry, I have nothing you need. The thief took everything the other day. Oh, friggin' hell. Well, we got magic. So we should still be good. Movable mantle. Can we use it to, like, teleport around? No? Oh, and it recovers decently fast, too. Ooh, and it kills pretty fast, too. Nice. stupid tree. Ah! They fly. It is really weird. Like, not only are they flying in grids, but they're flying in, like... It's almost like watching chess pieces fly around, isn't it? Like, moving in, like, set numbers of spaces at a time. It's really weird. There. Let's see if we can find the one on the plains first. Come here. Shoot. Ah. Come here. Alright, we're actually running low on magic. I do need to be a little bit careful. Oh, did I go up a level again? I think I did. Sweet. I do kind of like that the enemies don't drop random crap. So I don't have to worry about running over to their bodies and picking something up. That's something that's standard in most games, most RPGs, and it's like, yeah, I get it. It rewards you for stuff, but at the same time, constantly having to run over to the enemy's dead bodies to pick up whatever they dropped can be kind of a bummer. Whoops! Game over?! Insta-death! Oh my god! Holy shit, okay! Keep that in mind. What the hell? God damn! I thought it'd be like, oh, they'll pop back onto the ground with like a chunk of your life bar taken away. No, that apparently falling is instant death. Oh my god. I mean, I don't know what I thought would happen. I kind of forgot there was a jump button, so I don't know. Fireball. I wonder if there's a way to remap the controls. I don't think so. Because currently the magic button is R, and I do not like using R on the SNES controller very much. Why isn't the MP filling? It's supposed to fill, like, passively, right? Oh, it fills as you stand still. Oh. I did not pick up on that. That explains a lot, actually. Oh, might be able to make that. Haha! Got Tablet of Hope. Oh. So that's what we need. One tablet that we needed. I think we needed to get into the castle, so. There's supposed to be one here, one on the plains, and then Thor should have the other one. Yeah, we can't get in yet, right? No. Maybe? Or not? Does that mean if I walk off any of these ledges, I just insta-die? No, it's pushing me away from these ledges. Alright, there should be one on the plains. I don't think there was another exit from the town that led to more plains, so it should be here. Somewhere. Ugh. God damn it. Alright, filling. I guess it's possible it's in a tree? Can I burn trees? Go all Zelda on this? No! Oh, that's the enemy life bar. I was looking at the life bar drain and I'm like, not again! Having flashbacks. But no, that was the enemy life bar, not mine. Alright, how am I doing on experience? I'm at level 7 now. Cool. Yeah, maybe there is like another... Well, it said Elf Plains, right? That's what this place is called. So the tablet should be here. Unless maybe I take this one back to Thor first? Because he said the guy in the blue cape has one. East side of the village. I know everything about that castle. Every 1,000 years, when sunlight hits the castle, it's put to sleep. 3 tablets with a spell which can break the sleep are scattered around this village. Also put to sleep. And I've learned 1 tablet is hidden on the plain, another is in the castle site, which I got. Most of the man in blue had the lost tablet. Something is written in letters I've never seen. Okay. Do you want to get into Philip's castle? About the tablets to get in the castle. I have one of them. If you want to look for the other one, I'll help you. I am Thor. We can be good friends. You got Tablet of Faith. Oh, I thought I would have to, like, fight him for it. Okay, we're gonna work together, apparently. Got ourselves a best friend. Please, no. No, please speed up. For God's sakes. Ugh. Let's try to find the tablet individually. Okay, so does he find the tablet and I follow him or something? Again, his sprite is slowing the game down. Let me refill my magic real quick. 5, 6, 7. Alright. Wait, how much magic is this taking? I feel like it's draining way too fast. Oh, it takes like 3 per shot. Ugh. No wonder it's draining so fast. But I assume it has something to do with these caves. It's the only place to hide something. Not these caves, these mountains. There's like a cave in them somewhere. Okay. Where the hell did Thor go? Nope, nope, no, 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 stop. There. Okay. Thor! There he is. Look! What's a tablet doing here? It was literally just under a tree. Look! That tablet that's been lost for 1,000 years is under that tree right there! Let's take the tablet to the old man now. Sure, let's do that. It would be like some hidden cave he would have to blow open with his mighty hammer or something. But no, it's under a tree! Oh, that's brilliant. I'm gonna have to wait for Thor. God damn it. Is he stuck on something? There he is. Oh, you found it! The spell is Hike Larmarila Kemuhi. We made it, Nasir. I have something to take care of. I'm leaving now. So long. What the hell did you do for me? You can get inside Philip's castle with this spell. Okay. Oh, it went up a level. Sweet. Okay. Make sure I remember what the jump button is, because I don't want to insta-die. Save. How do I use the spell? Hope, wish, and faith. Okay, I have the tablets. This is probably like an exit door. Hopefully the other door will actually open. May the gods hear our wish. Please wake up the door of hope from its deep sleep. Haike Lamarila Kamuhi. Of course, the first enemy I meet isn't hurt by fire. Of course! Why would the spell I just got be useful for the next dungeon I go to? What kind of sense does that make? And granted, it was super useful out in the field. Will you die? Ugh. There we go. Ah, well, that was like a secret or something for a minute. It is very much not. Okay, can I hit it? It's so freaking precise to hit anything with your sword. I think I still have a healing pot, which is good. Just in case I need it. Come on, Wolfman. I thought that was a door. Ha! Gold armor! Woohoo! That's a hell of a boost. And it changes my clothes. I love it when games actually let you alter your appearance depending on what you have equipped and stuff. Even if it's just something basic like changing your color. It's just the coolest thing. Come on, Wolfman. It's weirdly hard to get them coming at you. Like, they have a tendency to just wander off. What was that blip? Alright, that's probably the way to go. I guess we can go ahead and go there. I did discover that you need keys, different keys to... Okay. I think Hope opened the front door. So one of these should open this one, I think? Is that how it works? No? Okay, I'm missing something, apparently. Or that's just not the right way to go yet. It's weird. He only hits me if I swing at him. That's just the weirdest thing. It's like swinging the sword can both hurt him and it extends my hurt box out. Like, if I just stand in place, they will never touch me. As weird as it is to say. It's true. If I just stand in place, they will never hurt me. They'll just bounce back and forth. Which makes refilling magic really friggin' easy. That was like one of the strangest design oversights I've ever seen in the game. So there's... Maybe it's... I have to have the Tablet of Hope equipped again? I thought it would be like one of those things where I have to do one tablet for each door, but maybe it's the same tablet on every door. It's like the lead tablet or whatever. At least this castle seems simpler than that cave was. See, look at this! I can just sit here and refill my magic. Doesn't matter. It's weird. They can only hurt me if I'm attacking them. See, look at this. Oh! Oh, or is the idea that my shield is blocking them? Is that it? I guess that could be, because they can actually hit me from the back. It's a really weird way to represent it, though. Yeah, I can just push them. My magic doesn't move my shield out of the way, so I can just blast them with magic completely fearlessly. I mean, I guess I get it now that I've thought about that, but at the same time, you know? Can I get through this? You know what? I only showed the guy one tablet. Do I need to show the guy all 3 tablets, maybe? is that inscription just for the one single tablet? You have to run all the way back to that stupid guy in the town. I can't think of anything else to do at this point, so I guess I might as well. Ah, went the wrong way. Have I mentioned yet that my sense of direction sucks? Is that a thing that I've said before? Probably. Fill up a little bit. Really, the game reminds me a little bit of Ys, or Wise, or however you want to pronounce it. But not nearly as good. Better be very careful. I do not want to fall. And you know what? I'm going to save. Make sure I don't lose all my experience that I've gained. I think I gained like 2 levels in there. Alright, can we like translate the other tablets? You can get inside Philip's castle with this spell. No? I think that's all he does for me. The right door of Philip's castle has been locked, so we cannot get to Denegal. I wonder how we can open it. Oh, okay, so that right door goes to the next town. Gotcha. Philip's castle is no longer what it used to be. I heard demons control the castle now. It would really help if you had the shiny ball. Yeah, I'm not... How much gold do I have, currently? 900. So, theoretically, I could save up enough to buy 10,000 gold items, but... Hell no. That's just not happening. Oh. And this movable mantle to our friends, blah 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 blah. Okay, so I don't think there's anything back here that I needed. Before the princess disappeared, a spooky-looking woman was wandering around the castle. There may be a connection between the princess's disappearance and the woman. What is with these random water holes? What are those for? They're all over the town. Philip's castle used to be a beautiful castle. Princess Felicia disappeared from the castle. Since then, the castle has been controlled by demons. Alright, going back to the castle. Alright, so there has to be some sort of key inside the castle that we need to open that door. I think there are probably a couple of passageways that didn't go down. This is looking promising. 200 gold. I mean, I won't say no. Hello, there are other ways to go. Man, this castle's bigger than I thought it was. Damn it! Stand still! Freaking walking jellyfish. Of course they bob back and forth. 3 shots doesn't kill it. Ooh. Must be strong against magic. Or just strong in general. One of those 2 statements is true. Doesn't really matter which. Ah. Does decent damage. Hello. Another part of the castle. There is so much more to the castle than I thought there was. Alright, 3 shots kills them. But they are shooting me at the same time, so I've got to be at least a bit careful. Oh, I think I get it. I'm going down into the dungeons to rescue the people first. I think that's what the problem is. You can't go up in the castle and kill a bad guy without saving the civilians first. Get shiny stone. Ooh, is that thing she was talking about that increases my rate? That's a consumable, isn't it? It must be like a temporary boost. Yeah, it's not increasing any faster. It must just be a consumable item. I don't need to use it right now. Let's equip this just to make sure we don't accidentally use something we don't need to use. Ooh, did we go up a level? No, I don't think so. Why aren't you dying? Seriously, why aren't you dying? There, jeez. Oh my god, it's just slightly off. It's weird. The more you get into this game, the less bad it is. Like, it felt pretty bad to play at first. It's like, all you have is this dinky sword, and nothing really feels good. But the further I get, once I got the fireball, the game started feeling a lot better. It's much more risk-reward heavy, and the enemies are getting a little more complicated. You have a resource to keep track of. You have a long-range weapon, so you don't have to rely on just doing this over and over. Like, the sword's still stuck. It still sucks. But I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be like a sorcerer. You're not really a sword fighter. So why they didn't start you with even a basic spell is kind of weird and beyond me. Maybe more people would give it a chance if they'd started you with like a basic magic missile you can use. Just like give you a wand or something. Alright, we have a cage. Do we have any ability to affect the cage? Does not look like it. I cannot teleport in. Alright, that's gotta be where the civilians are kept, right? That just makes sense. Maybe there's like a lever to open the door. More gold? Won't complain. Have I been through here before? I don't think so. I think that was on the other side. No, not really anything useful up here though. Unless I really want to get that shiny ball she was talking about. Ooh, my gold has doubled since I got in the castle. We're almost up another level. Cool. It's funny, the spell is so powerful that the game's difficulty has dropped dramatically, but I don't really feel like that's a bad thing. There's a lot of people go, oh, the game has to be hard. The difficulty balance is key. Not always. Sounds like a weird thing to say, that difficulty isn't... Like, for me, it's not always that the game has to make the player feel like they're overcoming, or it doesn't have to make the player feel challenged as long as the player feels like they're overcoming somehow. You know? Does that make sense? Like, you can have satisfying gameplay without frustration. There's a lot of people who think, oh, if it doesn't make you at least a little frustrated, then, you know, it's not hard. It's not challenging. You need that frustration to feel satisfied when you get through it, right? I mean, no, not necessarily. My favorite example is probably, I played Dishonored. And that game is so freaking breakable, it's not even funny. Like, that teleport move is one of the fundamental core mechanics of the game, but it feels completely broken. Any challenge is removed if you abuse that teleport move. You can go anywhere. You can just like avoid any enemy patrols. You can flip past anything. I just went in a big frickin' circle, didn't I? Yeah, the teleport's broken, and yet the game is still fun. Partially because the teleport's broken. It feels good to use. And sometimes that's how it is. Sometimes the broken moves are the ones that make the game fun. Not so broken that you're just walking through the game doing nothing. Another example is Bloodstained. I think they've patched it since then, which is a shame. I hate it when they go back and make major changes to games after they've launched, because, you know, if you discover a move that's broken and you actually manage to take advantage of it, it's like, oh, I found this technique. I found this ability that's overwhelming, and even if the game becomes easy, you feel like you earned it because you discovered that this is true. And I feel like that's a part of games too. Discovering that you can use something to make the game easier. That's what a power-up is supposed to be. That's something that's been lost over time, I think, actually. Just the nature of power-ups themselves as a concept. And to that, I blame Mario 64, to be honest. Like, Mario 3, power-ups were power-ups. Their entire purpose was to make the game easier. Like, the frog suit makes water levels easier. The raccoon suit makes the other 99% of the game easier. Fire flowers make enemies easier to deal with. All of that stuff is true. The game becomes easier when you have the power-up. But that is part of the entire dynamic of the game. They make the game easier. And then Mario 64 came along and said, no, the power-ups don't make the game easier. They are their own individual gameplay challenges. The metal cap represents you having to, like, jump into water and get somewhere quickly. The vanish cap represents you having to get somewhere quickly. I didn't actually get what I was supposed to get down there, I don't think. You know, let's try that left side first. I think I need to find out how to open that cage first. And of course, the wing cap was fun to use. But again, it's fun to use because it was its own challenges. It was set up as its own thing. It wasn't a power-up, even though it could be used that way in very specific stars. But it was still more like a gameplay challenge than a power-up. In the SNES era, power-ups were power-ups. They made the game easier. They powered you up. So, I don't know, it's always something that's bugged me in, like, old games versus new games. New games, the difficulty is so carefully controlled by the programmers that it's like, okay, I'm not really... It's got to the point where I'm not discovering what to do, I'm doing what you're telling me to do. Does that make sense? Like, there is a difference. Am I just totally going back the way I did before? I think I am. Yeah, because I think this is where the gold armor was. Anyway, that's my little game design rant for the day. Mario Galaxy was pretty much nothing but that. The power-ups as challenges thing, like Ghost Suit, you had the timer to get through this particular area. The Bee Suit, you had to get through this particular area with its unique abilities. The Spring Suit, you had to get through this particular area using its unique abilities. Like, those aren't power-ups, they're just different types of challenges you're throwing at me. Which in my mind inherently makes them less fun to use. Which I suppose is why the Dishonored teleport works so well for me. Key of Prison. There we go. Because the Dishonored teleport isn't required to do anything. It's really not. Like, you can bust in, guns a-blazing, kill everything in your path, and accomplish your mission that way. Nothing stops you from doing that. That's a part of the game. That's a choice you can make. Or you can take this super cool power that they've given you, sneak around, do all these stealth things, feel really cool that you figured it out. You know? Does that make sense? I am barely getting any damage from these enemies. I think I am like overpowered, over-leveled, over everything right now. Oh, just die. Oh, now I have to actually find the jail cell again. God damn it. I know it was in like a lower left corner somewhere. And yet, I'm just going up and up and up. There we go. I might have been the long way around, but I found it. Now we are safe. I bet everybody is worried about us. Ah! Did you come here to save us? You brought the movable mantle, didn't you? What shall we do? Princess Felicia was taken away by a strange woman. Alright, movable mantle. Thank you. Now we can go back to the village. By the way, we found out that this is the key to the stairs leading to the second floor of this castle. Thanks so much. We'll go home now. Please be careful. How the hell did the prisoners get the key to the second floor? No, whatever. Progression, gating, all that gaming nonsense. Still need the EXP. Oh, wrong way. think wrong way? Yeah, wrong way. Kind of looked like a door for a second. That's what the downward doors look like. Ugh. Am I lost? Seriously? Oh, I didn't go up high enough. That's what the problem is. So really, if you don't want to kill enemies, you don't even have to acknowledge them. You can just keep going. For the most part. Do need to be a little bit careful, though. I do not need to die. After actually making progress. You know what this game reminds me of? At least graphically? Shadowrun on the Sega Genesis. The characters have that kind of squat, wide style to them. I wonder if it was the same company. The heads are a bit bigger, though. And it's less Genesis-y. Like, the Genesis had its own visual style. It has a look all unto itself. As does the NES, I suppose. Nope. Not quite there yet. All right. Almost to the next level. Got a nice pile of gold. Got that guy trapped down there in the bottom. And the loss of power-ups in games is one of my least favorite parts of modern gaming. Everything is just so focused on balance. At least none of the big AAA companies just say, here's a cool fun toy, go ham with it. If my memory works, that would be really useful for most games, you know? I could find a place once, get back there again later, without wandering for a couple hours. Yeah, I think it's this way. That or I'm going backwards. It's hard to tell. Literally everything looks the same. I think this is it. It looks right. Yeah. I don't know if I killed it or not. That's okay. Key of Phillips. Alright, we have done a lot, so let's go ahead and save. Oh, right. A ghost. Spooky ghost. Ah! Okay. It's a flying cloud butt. Okay. I'm not sure at what point a cloud wouldn't be flying. That's kind of what clouds do. I actually think the shield is way too efficient. Like, it blocks everything. Except fireballs, apparently. It doesn't work on magic. I think it even pushed this cloud back. Oh my god, stop moving up and down. Oh. It's impervious to magic when it's lightninging. Good to know. I feel like I'm just beelining straight to the boss, and I don't want to do that. I want to find stuff. This movement is just random. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And it's good that it's not chasing me, I suppose, in a way. Enemies not coming to rip your head off is usually a good thing, but if you actually want to kill stuff, then it can be kind of annoying. Large shield. Woo! Exactly the kind of thing I wanted to see. Equipment upgrades. Defense up. My sword is still puny as hell, but honestly with the fireball it doesn't really matter. As long as I can keep my NP up, my sword is a little bit irrelevant. Unless it increases the power of my magic, in which case, please give me. I don't know why it would. This looks conspicuously important. Or not. Okay. It is totally nothing. Is the Y button doesn't actually do anything. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna lock me out. Oh shit, it didn't save. Oh, I'm close enough. Ah! Hey, what? The magic's not working! Are you serious? Are you fucking serious right now? The magic doesn't work on bosses! What? I mean, I guess it said that there are places where magic doesn't work. I didn't think they'd disable it against bosses. You have got to be freaking kidding me. Like, oh, please let that be the sword. A little bit of mercy. Ugh. I must have passed the sword upgrade. I cannot believe that. Why in the world? Like, it is practically the same game's central mechanic. And you disable it against bosses. What the crap would make you think that's a good idea? It's like a Mario boss where you disable jumping. Not even playing the same game at that point. I didn't go in here, did I? Maybe there's a sword in here somewhere? Maybe? Could go up another level too. Not sure how much experience these guys have given me. A decent bit from the look of it. Alright, this is the way back, I think. So we can check out some of these other paths to see if there's a sword in them. And get some more experience. Hopefully get another level or two. No, that's just straight up the way out. I actually didn't expect that. Ah. Yeah, I'm just going backwards now. Alright, how's my experience doing? I should have another level soon. I think I still have my healing pot, so that's good. I have both the shield and the armor, so that's very good. Even though, I swear, he did like, what was it, 2/3 of my bar with one lunge? Just because of the whole repeated hits thing. There's no, like, invincibility frames whatsoever, so as long as the enemy is contacting you, it is dealing damage. That's what that stupid eye did to me last time. Alright. Alright, just a couple more enemies. Should do it. Probably 3 or 4 more. Alright, that'll do it. Level 12. I mean, it absolutely blows that we still have the original sword. But hopefully we can make this work. Make sure our life is all the way full. 96, okay. I'm gonna wait until my MP is full, just because maybe it'll randomly start working or something. I don't know. That's a lot of MP. Holy crap. That's way more than we had. Alright, let's do this. I don't even know how to... I haven't managed to hit it once. It doesn't look like you can hit it from the side. Let's equip the healing pot. I have a feeling we'll need it. Oh, that's pretty much worthless. Huh. I was doing a decent bit of damage. I just can't get close enough to hit it. You can jump the fireballs. That's good to know. Maybe I just need to simplify it. Just wait for him. Come on. There we go. Simple and clean. You defeated Nutella. Oh, there's a sword. Alright, is it longer than the other one? Maybe? Nope. I think it is wider. Does more damage. As I would hope. Alright, I mean, the healing pot seems to be worthless anyway, but let's unequip it just so we don't waste it. Oh, wrong way. Now, the fact that this was released in 1990, I think means that it predates Ocarina of Time. Doesn't it? I can't remember when Ocarina... Oh yeah, absolutely it predates Ocarina of Time. No shit. And a Link to the Past. Was 1990 before Ocarina of Time came out? Okay, I am saving right now. If we fail this jump and I have to beat the boss again. I could totally see that happening. Okay, I assume at this point I go back to the town. Probably get the key to the other door from the mayor or something. Then move on. Alright, make sure I know where the hole is. Boom. Feel my magic while it's going up very quickly. Good job. I agree. They sell good armor at Danagal, but you'll have to save your money. How much money do I have? Not nearly enough for that shiny orb she keeps trying to peddle for me. Isn't that the thing I have? Can I help you? What do you want? Shiny ball. Isn't that shiny ball the thing I'm holding? Or is that a shiny orb? Shiny stone. Ah. It's a surprise to find that it was one so young who saved our friends. I'm sorry, I have nothing you need. Thank you so much, you really saved us. You know, if they didn't want you to buy weapons in this town, they could have just not had a shop there. Just a suggestion. In case any of you are the game designers. If you defeat Nutella, the right door of Philip's castle will open. Thank you very much for saving us then. You saved our life, but did you find Princess Felicia? We must hurry. You saved our life. Thank you very much. Thank you. My brother went to the castle too. Thank you so much. Thank you. This village will become peaceful again. Alright, I think we're done here. They said the door is automatically open. Oh, I'm almost at the next level. Let's do it then. Oh, we made it. Woo! Next level. Look at that, my health points are like halfway to max already. Let's not be as... But I only have like one spell. That's a game about magic. What the heck is going on? Actually, there's only 4 of each magic item, so not that much magic. Alright, this is open. Let's go ahead and save. And surprisingly, I'm actually having a lot of fun with this game. Like, it almost feels like I shouldn't be, because it really is just a very sloppy Link to the Past, and yet it has a... I don't know. Maybe it's just nostalgia talking, because this is a game I rented like once or twice as a kid, and for some reason it left an impression on me. Not a big impression, but enough for me to remember it and want to play it again. So I'm going to keep playing it for now. Until I just get frustrated and bored with it, which I'm not yet. And on that note, thank you for joining me. You can join me on Twitch or YouTube. Obviously, because I'm on YouTube and there's a Twitch link in the description. Hint, 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 hint. Later.